Hey, good morning, everybody. This will be a vlog. It is April 22nd, 2025. This will be a morning vlog for April 22nd, 2025. Obviously. I woke up late today at 11:57. It was actually pretty sick. And then, I was, I woke up at 11, wait. No, I woke up at 11:30 and scrolled on my phone for like half an hour. It was actually really nice. And then I got up at 11:57, came in here, was like, oh, I should like do something productive. So I scrolled on my phone for like 5 minutes, and then went downstairs and like we went to go start my load of laundry. Corey was doing laundry, so I was like, oh, whatever, right? And so for the last 25 minutes, it looks like I've just been editing um, video logs. I got two done, so that's pretty sick. I already marked them off on the goals. And then my boy Logan texted me back and he was like, "Hey, happy Easter, man." So we're 2 days late on the response. But I was just like, "Yeah, man, how was it for you?" And he was like, "Hey, dude, good." He said, what did he say? He said he was folding T-shirts on Saturday night till 4 a.m. for extra money, and then um, he had to get up early and do something, and then he had to organize his new laptop, and then was working on his new car, and I was just like, what the did I miss, dude? So much going new. And so I was like, Dad, I've never heard of that job. New laptop, new car. It's crazy. So we're talking about his new car. It is a 2001 Toyota Solara. I'm gonna go with Solara. Sounds cooler, I think. Solara. Yeah, Solara. And apparently it's a convertible, which is sick. And so he was like showing me videos and stuff. My hair is voluminous because I showered last night. It kind of bothers me, but whatever. And yeah, haven't heard from this dude forever. He sent me videos of him wrapping T-shirts. Like he's in a sweatshop, dude. It's so funny. But yeah, that's pretty much been the whole day so far. I was like, yeah, I guess I could go for all the goals for there. Still groggy. Yeah. So, gold brush teeth morning vlog completed, by the way. I need to do yard work, and then Josue's coming after work at 7. So, he's going to help us with some yard work, too. We need to make a Walmart run. Matt planning on having a hot dogs for lunch. I need to do a couple loads of laundry. I have 3 written down. One is downstairs waiting for Corey to get done with his stuff. I need to edit and upload vlogs. I had 3 at least. I've done 2. And then I want to get a haircut today at some point. I need to do my drain cleaning. I need to plant more sprouts with the stuff we buy from Walmart. And then I have an optional record RLRS video. It'd be cool to, but I don't like have to. Like, I mean, I could, but I don't have to. And so it's like if I end up having extra time in the day, I will. Like, there's no reason for me not to, you know. And then yeah, that's pretty much all I have going on for the day. I finally am back on my focus medication, dude. Finally, bro. I was like, I got up, took one, chilled for 5 minutes, and then it was right to work, and I wasn't like bored out of my skull or anything. I'm like, this is crazy. So probably after this video log, I'm probably gonna have some downtime. So I was like, none of this stuff is urgent, so I'm probably just gonna play video games. I know I'm appetite suppressed, but I still like feel full from last night, so I'm gonna let that digest for a little bit before I go make hot dogs, and then have one more video log to edit and upload, and then probably gonna schedule my haircut after that, or do the Walmart run, do the great clips check in while at Walmart, come back and do it then. So yeah, we'll see how the day goes. We need to get more drain cleaner because our drain in the bathtub is so slow all the time, and I'm like, whoa. And then they think it'd be better if we put the what's it called, drain cleaner in the sink instead of the bathtub, which is crazy to me because like, I don't think the sink is clogged, but find out. We'll find out. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole day. I hope you all have a wonderful Tuesday, and I'll see you all in the evening.
One eternity later.
Good evening, everybody. It's the evening of April 22nd, 2025. It was a Tuesday. It was our day off from work, so it was a super solid day all around. As you can tell if you're watching this, I did not just listening, I did not get a haircut today, so there's a missed goal. So yeah, I'm just gonna go over all the goals that we had. So I did brush my teeth. I did make a morning video log. I did do yard work. It was pretty cool. Josue did cancel on me. Not that big of a deal. He had some family stuff come up, so he was gonna do that today instead of the yard work, whatever. So didn't achieve that goal technically. We did a Walmart run. I made hot dogs for lunch. I did 3 loads of laundry. They're all outside. They're ready to be organized, so that's a goal for tomorrow. I did edit and upload 3 video log, which is sick. It was like I'm caught up to. Let me see exactly what day. I want to say I'm caught up to next Monday. Boom, 28. Dude, yeah, sick. That's the next Monday is awesome, bro. That's so sick. I hope to get caught all the way up. That'd be awesome. So did that. I did not get a haircut today. Just didn't do it. I ended up waking up at noon, so I was like, that's kind of like a morning thing, right? I did drain. I did clean my drain, which was super fun. But when we did our Walmart run, I got more like drain cleaner, whatever it's called. And so we had like a third of a bottle, so I used that and then like a little bit more, let it sit for half an hour, poured hot water. I was like, I'll go over that later. I did not plant any more sprouts today, so what we did at Walmart, we buy more of the peat pellets, I think they're called. I didn't record RLRS, that was optional anyways, me. But I did add a goal midday to clip my fingernails, so let me see how I do this. Did clip my fingernails pretty lit. So I was like, if you've had noticed in the last couple video logs, this guy has just been like, which has been crazy. So I'm just gonna run through. I've been. I was like, I can show you this. I have been. These are all the goals, and then this is all the stuff I've done every day. Right. So been pretty solid day. So woke up at noon. I scrolled on my phone for a little bit, and then started a laundry load. Or yeah, went downstairs, and Corey was doing laundry, so I wasn't able to do my load yet. Whatever. I edited some video log, and then right after that I clipped my fingernails, and then I subscribed to this thing called Credit the Creator by Jack's Films. So one of the things that he talked about is like on YouTube specifically they kind of boost popular channels. So it's really hard to get like recognized as a creator. So he was like I wanted to make like a third party community where creators could come together and like have weekly showcases for creators and all this stuff. And I'm like, honestly, dude, that'd kind of be like a Jacksepticeye PewDiePie shout out situation. Like every week, month, however long he does those things. I'm pretty sure he said every week he would do it. And I was just like, dude, that'd be really cool to find more like political content. I think that'd be so awesome. And just like interact with smaller political creators. I think that'll be really cool. And obviously there'll be like gaming channels and stuff. But I'm like, I would love to see like more people getting popular on YouTube that aren't already at 100,000 subscribers, you know? So the next hour played Schedule 1. Went downstairs, used the bathroom, and then after that I made hot dogs, and then Anna and I, until about 3:30, were watching the episode of the original, or we were watching the episode of the Vampire Diaries, and then after that her and I sat there and yapped about fairy tale. She asked me what my optimal fairy tale magic was, and I talked about magic that I thought could defeat most of the characters in fairy tale, except for like Natsu and there's a spirit arts, I think they're called, where it's like your soul is like separate from your body. Wouldn't be able to beat that. So we were like talking about that and stuff, and she was talking about her angel slaying magic, and I was like, dude, this is so sick. And then look for moves. What does that mean? Look for moves. What is that? MOV. Look for. I did it for 25 minutes. Look for what? Oh, okay, 4 moves. What does look for moves mean? Look for money? No. Didn't look for money. What did I write here, bro? What does that say? What did I do? I talked to Anna for that long, and then I left. I'm trying to remember what look for moves mean. Moves. I was looking for anything all day. I feel like I said one. Look for moves. Look for moves. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm like tripping right now. I'm gonna spend probably another 45 seconds on this. So if you want to skip to like 6 minutes. Look for moves. Sorry about that. Anna called me. I'm sitting here looking at look for moves still. I don't know what that means. I don't know what. And I'm like, it could say look for moves. It could say, I'm gonna show it on screen, I think. Let's see if I can pick it out right here. Look for whatever that word is, dude. Look for. I don't even know. Look for moves. What am I looking for in moves? Money? Look for Move? Rover? Movet? Could literally say anything. Could say anything. Why would I be looking for money? Why would I be looking for moves? I don't remember looking for anything. Right after, for 25 minutes I looked for moves. Look for moves. Look for moves. I don't remember finding anything today. Look for moves. Look for moves. Look for... I have no idea, dude. I have no freaking idea what that could possibly be. I'm like, I don't even know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyways, yeah. Almost just skips in the head. So, I know for sure after that I was playing Schedule 1. And then, so we stopped talking around 4:20, and then we left for Walmart at 5. And then from 5 to 5:30 we were at Walmart. We got to Walmart, and then I went and grabbed these peat pellets. It's like the seedling starters. And then I went and grabbed the drain cleaner. I went and grabbed new scratch pads for Skip's defer. Went and grabbed Ava had me grab 2 spray bottles, and then she was walking around meandering, and then I went and grabbed what else did we get? We got graduation gifts for Carter, and then I got new deodorant because mine is running out, so a new one. I can tell from the weight, totally full. So then we go to Walmart. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, and then on the way out, I wanted the thing from KFC. It was like famous mashed potato bowl. So I went and got that. It was really funny. We pulled up to the KFC drive-thru, and I was like, "Hey, can I get a K16 with like whatever the meal was, a mashed potato bowl and drink, with a large Pepsi?" And she goes, "You said a K16 with a large Diet Pepsi?" And I went, "Oh no, just a regular Pepsi." She goes, "A regular Diet Pepsi, total will be $9. You can pull forward." Okay. So I could pull forward, and I was like, "What was the drink on that?" And she was like, "Oh, a Pepsi?" Or she goes, "Yeah, Diet Pepsi, like a small one." And I was like, "No, can I get a large Pepsi?" And she goes, "Okay, so a small diet Pepsi and a large Pepsi." I was like, "No, dude, no Diet Pepsi. I do not mess with Diet Pepsi." And she was like, "Oh, okay." So they fixed it for me. 932 was my total. Food secured. Went and pulled around, and Ava wanted a Sprite can from the gas station. There's like a Walmart gas station right outside of Walmart. So stopped there, got a couple cans of Sprite. They were like $1.75 each. I was like, what are these prices, bro? Usually convenience stores are like scamming. I was like, that's crazy. Walmart gas station's kind of lit, and they had cheap beef jerky, so I grabbed some. Realized why it's cheap. It's old. I was like, okay, kind of valid. I get it. Like, it's rare I get a fresh Slim Jim, but it was like drier, chewier, and I was just like, flavor's not bad. I kind of mess with it. I didn't hate it. So got home, and I started our loads of laundry, or I started Ava's loads of laundry. My laundry was done. Look for moves. I could have organized my laundry then. Could have. But I feel like I did not. Whatever. So yeah, started Ava's laundry. And then while that was going, I played Schedule 1 till about like 6:45. Started the next load of laundry, moved the stuff over to the dryer, played Schedule 1 till like 7:15, and then was like, oh, I need to do yard work before it gets dark. So I rushed out and started doing yard work. I did that till 9, and while I was out there, right before I went out, I put the drain cleaner in the drain in the bathroom sink. So it's kind of weird the way it works. So our bathtub is here. The bathroom sink is here. So the bathroom sink drain comes down, and then it goes, and it connects with the bathtub. And then both of them together go this way and flow up and down. So whether it's the bathtub that comes down here and then flows up and down, or the bathroom sink that comes down here, flows this way and then up and down. So if this up part is clogged, when the bathroom sink is running, it'll come up through the bathtub. So I put the Drano in the bathroom sink, and then went outside for like 25 minutes, was watching the Lemonade Stand podcast, while doing yard work. My alarm went off, came inside, got hot water, put it on the stove for a little bit, came upstairs, poured it down the drain, didn't unclog fully, so used the rest of Drano from that bottle and then some more from the new one. And I ended up going through both bottles. It was like the third of a bottle and a full bottle, but both drains are draining. Which I'm like, yes, dude, let's go. Let's go, baby. And so that's awesome. And then figured that out. And then what did I do after that? Yeah, Ava called me and was like, hey, my mom's buying us Los Betos. Do you want a burrito? And I was like, burrito and a large Coke, please. So she brought that home to me. I came upstairs to eat the burrito. And then I opened Scripps' new scratch pad. I don't have one in here, but they were literally sitting right there. And so I opened them, set them out, and played CSGO 2 until 11. And then after that, I finished up my video log editing for the day. I had 2 edited. One was rendered. I needed to render 330 and then edit and render and upload all 3 of them, including 331. And then, so did that. And then there was something else I did at that time. Oh yeah, Ava wanted to show me a lamp she got at TJ Maxx. So she was showing me. We figured out like how to plug it in and everything. And then I finally plugged her alarm clock in under our bed and unplugged my heating pad because it's getting hot. I don't need a heating pad anymore when I sleep, which is nice. And then I took out the trash. Tomorrow's trash day, Wednesday. And so took out the trash and then I pre-watered the dirt out there. So I like sat out there with the hose in the middle of the night just like watering dirt. So that'll all be nice to work on in the morning, but that'll be pretty cool. And then I came upstairs and I was like, gosh, like it just kind of bothers me that like I'll go to my files here and I'll like click this PC in Windows and I'll literally have like 17 gigabytes free. And I'm like, what is it? Why? So I've been trying to like figure out how to delete stuff because I know that like it's users and then Avian, which is short for Aviana. What is all this? Public? No, that's nothing. I can't do that. Okay, I need permission from system to edit that. My bad. And so it's like I know that it's not Avian that is like. Oh gosh, I've been saving all these. What are all these? Camera roll. I might have to go in and delete those videos too. How big are these? A minute or a second. Okay, so it looks like we're cleaning up the PC a little bit more. But I went in and deleted a lot of like stuff that I didn't even know I had downloaded, like old games and stuff, like Epic Games, Ubisoft. Deleted. I was like, I don't need any of these, right? So cleaned up the computer a little bit, and then I went out there. Ava wanted to show me some pictures she generated for her characters, and so we were talking about that. And then I was laying there, and I was like, it's pretty comfy. I was like about to pass out right there. And I was like telling her like, oh yeah, I achieved most of my goals for the day. Like other than brush teeth, Josue rescheduling, and then the haircut and the plant sprouts, everything else got achieved, bro. It's pretty sick. So tomorrow I think I have a pretty good chance of 100%ing the stuff, like the goals. I think it'll be really really nice. So I'm excited for that. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna make my video log and I'm gonna go get ready for bed, right? So just real quick, I'm gonna delete. Well, I guess I should probably watch these, so I'll do it off camera. Screenshots. These should all be copied somewhere. Yeah, those are all copied somewhere, so those could all get deleted. I don't know what's in camera roll. We'll find out here in a second. But yeah, it's been a pretty solid Tuesday. Goals for tomorrow, I'll go over briefly. Brush teeth, morning video, like yard work. I have sausages instead of hot dogs in the fridge. I want to bust into and try. I think those will be better than the hot dogs. And then I need to bring in the trash cans because Wednesday they'll probably come around like 11 or noon. I need to plant the sprouts, the new peat pellets. I need to get a haircut, and we don't want to revisit Walmart. We might need bleach. We wanted to see if Ava's mom had bleach first, steal some from her if she has it, so we can clean the bathtub fully. And then I need to fill my car with coolant. It was kind of overheating on the way home from work the other night, and I was like, that's really strange. And it was like doing the idle revving, like trying to cool itself off, and I was like, interesting. Like I don't like it should have coolant still. Like we shouldn't have a coolant leak. So I'm like, if we have another coolant leak, bro, I'm gonna be tweaking. And then I need to organize the clothes. And I'm sure that tomorrow I'll have another goal in mind. I don't really like have one particularly right now. I need to make Walmart list. I'm gonna do that right now actually. So y'all can watch me do it if you so desire. Do I not have a little notepad in here? I don't feel like I do. I should use this thing. Rip this page off. Because why not? Gosh, that paper rips so satisfyingly. Okay. bleach, question mark, in parentheses. I need, what else do I need from Walmart? This paper's like perforated, but it's like thick paper. So the perforation doesn't really do anything. Yeah, it didn't even like fold along the perforation. It's crazy. What else do I need to do tomorrow? No, what else do we need from Walmart? I just had an idea. Car coolant for sure. We'll need bleach. I just had something in mind. Haircut. Oh, dude, it had something to do with. Did I just space it? It literally had something to do with one of these, but I don't remember exactly what it was. Fill car coolant, organize clothes, make Walmart list. Haircut, plant sprouts, bring trash cans, sausage shower. Toothpaste, that's what it was. Toothpaste. Need more toothpaste. I have more deodorant. Ava shampoo. We might need to go to parentheses Right Aid? Question mark, question mark, question mark. And then, yeah, I'll add this tomorrow. Let me write the date on this. 04/23/25. Wow, 2052. That's great. 2025. Walmart list. Sick. Well, there's that for tomorrow. Just finished that goal out. Took me 2 minutes. So, yeah, if you wanted to know what it was like for me to achieve goals, there you have it. I don't really have a daily thought for the day. It's already been kind of a run-on video log just because I've been yapping. I'm actually really proud of myself for being like really consistent, honestly. I feel like a lot of my daily thoughts have just been like, oh man, consistent guy. But I'm like really proud of myself for being so consistent with things. It's really, really nice, dude. It's really, really nice. I do need to be a lot more vigilant about my content creation, like the actual act of creating content. But I was like, honestly, I think that's something that'll come in time. I'm not too worried about it as of right now. Gosh, this paper rips so weirdly. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I was really, really proud of how many goals I did on. Did I knock out all the goals on Monday? I did, bro. Rocked Monday, rocked today. Tomorrow will be the same energy. So yeah, let's get this bread, y'all. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful night, a wonderful Tuesday, and I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Have a good night.